What's up, guys? Nailbomb here, and welcome back. This is Grounds for Assault, and like usual, I'm going to be putting them points right down below for y'all to see. In this episode, we obtain 3 new weapons, one of which is a sawed-off shotgun that is required backtracking. So if you get the crowbar, I will show you where you can obtain that weapon. And our new melee weapon for this episode is the machete. It's a new blue type weapon. And another firearm is the tranquilizer gun. It does not kill, of course, it's a tranquilizer gun, but I do use it a lot in the next episode. But I'll explain it more once we get there, since you get little use out of it in this one. Jumping into things right away, I grabbed that wire, and I'm going to go get this gruesome execution on this fellow here. And I've experienced a little bit of issues in this area, in this level in general. It's not as much bullshit I've had to deal with like the earlier level white trash, but I have experienced same AI issues, like they'll bump into me in the shadows and shit, which really grinds my asshole, but it's not as a big issue. But I do have issues with the AI ignoring me when I'm trying to make a sound. They'll just flat out won't give a shit. But luckily, it hasn't happened in this run through, so thank God. But anyway, I lured this guy into this little room here, and I've learned this strat from a hardcore no damage run on this guy's channel. If I stumble across it, I'll link it below. I highly recommend watching his run. It's so fucking good. But anyway, this guy gets near, and what I like about the targeting system is, like, they don't have to be like up close in your face. They can be at like a little bit of a distance, and you can still get that execution without exposing yourself too much, which is really, really nice. So far we got a gruesome and a vicious, and right here I'm poking around just seeing where that guy's at, because where I don't have a map on me, I can't see where he's at all times. So using my ears and just kind of like being vigilant at all times, not trying to get caught, does really help me in the long run. Gonna grab its attention now. Yeah, if you can hear his footsteps and his whistling, but I was impatient, so I got his attention. And this is his normal walking pattern. He'll walk like that back and forth through this hallway here. Look, for me, I got a gruesome. Fucking brutal shit. There it is. There's that door with that padlock on it. That's where the saw-off will be. And right here, the AI pattern is going up that path right there. And there's a 50-50 chance you'll get caught most of the time. But don't be worried about it. You can just hide in the shadow here and they'll never find you. But yeah, I'm going to go for the kill here. I think I go for a vicious. Yeah, nope. I go for a gruesome. And he got stuck in the wall. What the fuck? But anyway, I go for a gruesome and then I get caught. But look at that. It's like they didn't see shit. Anyway. But yeah, you always get caught if you're not careful. They'll be walking back and forth through that pathway. But look, for me, I didn't get chased down. Still looking. And I don't know what type of kill I go for here. I go for a vicious. Fucking brutal. Jesus Christ, the machete. Fucking the bat and the machete is the most gruesome. But in this area here, this is where some of the problems occur. This area coming up where I hide to get this kill here. I think I get a hasty kill. But this AI would cause me problems. That fuck right there with the ghillie, like the ghillie suit. So I'd be hiding and he'll still see me. Explain that shit. And not only that, he does that quick turn bullshit. God, it makes me so mad. Like, ugh. Fucking, it's making my blood boil now just thinking about it. That guy has fucked me over so many times, but luckily he didn't do it this time. In this area right here, I would be hiding, and the AI would walk through the shadow. What the fuck? You know, it's just, Oh man, I hate broken AI bullshit, but there's nothing I can do about it. It happens. But anyway, I'm trying to get this guy's attention. Apparently, like, I cannot make noise. I don't know how. But I hit this, like, little fence here. Just looking around, scouting. In a second here, I hit it again. And if you could look closely, he was walking the whole time. I couldn't fucking hear him or anything. Yeah, there he is. I get a vicious execution on him. I would have gotten gruesome, but where he stepped on that mulch or gravel or whatever it is, it would create sound if I walked behind him, and I didn't want to risk it, so I just went for the vicious execution. In this whole area here, I play very, very risky, but I'm fucking slick as shit about it. You know, I'm more vigilant as shit. I do get caught a couple times, but I managed to take control of the situation. And right up here, like, I play it fucking very, very risky. Like, anyone could be walking in my general direction, anyone could be watching or anything like that, but luckily for me, none of that shit happened, and I went in for the gruesome, and yeah. Still a fucking brutal gruesome, Jesus Christ. Just in case, you know, I didn't want no bullshit, I just hid his body in the shadows. I don't know why I did this. I guess, like, I left a body laying around. There was, like, so many people swarming in that area, and it wasted time, so hiding the body, I guess, saved me a little bit of time here. Alright, I make some noise right here, try to get this guy's attention. And if that guy was closer, he could have saw me. And there's another guy in that, like, caged area there. He could have saw me too. But he does see me when I go for the kill here, and I think I get a hasty. That guy was fucking clueless, but the other guy clearly saw what was going on. But look how fucking slick I am. I lost that bitch. I was fucking Batman. He couldn't see shit.
I should have done more PT.
But he's looking around, and I managed to go for the kill. I think I get a vicious, yep. Because, no, I get a gruesome. Shit. Look at that, fucking phasing through the wall. Luckily, he didn't walk on that chain link fence. So, right in this last area, before proceeding, you get the crowbar. And I don't know whether I learned this strat from a no damage run that I mentioned earlier, or a speed run, but I get this guy's attention and run circles around him just to hide in that little cave that he's protecting that crowbar in. Look at this shit. It's a fucking chore because, like, you can't really be stealthy because, like I mentioned, the area is like a gravel or mulch and it makes noise, so you really can't fucking hide from this guy. And I try to loop around him again because that didn't work the first time. I think I get it this time. Yep. Now watch this shit. I'm surprised he stood there for that long. Hey, look at that, I got a vicious. But yeah, coming up, I'm going to be doing some backtracking just to get that sawed-off shotgun. And I'm just going to speed this shit up. Just speeding it up just because I don't think you guys want to see a long-ass run from point A to point B. So I'm just speeding this shit up. And up here, as you can see, the padlock door. And this is where you get the sawed-off shotgun. And it doesn't have much ammo, so don't go fucking gung-ho with it. Just use it sparingly. But I just barely even use it. I think I killed 2 guys with it for that fucking head. It's like, fuck that head, I don't need it. Anyway. I'm not going to speed this shit up since, you know, the gates are right there. Eventually when I run. But yeah, in the next area, like, I didn't know whether there was, like, more enemies or not. But I just kind of, like, look over the area just in case because I didn't want to miss anyone. But yeah, I do get caught in this next section here. I was fucking playing stupidly. So that's on me. Yeah, that's our next weapon. And that's the weapon we will be carrying to the next level. So I'm kind of waiting as you...
I've got him covered.
Like, look at that. I saw him walking and I was like, he'll never see me. And look what I did. I got my ass caught.
Target acquired.
And I could have hid in the house, but I don't know why I ran out. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Alright, I hid. Just looking around here, and there he is. Do I get caught again? Let's see. The ultimate question, the $1 million question. Look at that. He could have fucking seen me. That's how the AI is sometimes. You could be standing right beside them, and they'll never see you. But yeah, I get a gruesome with the crowbar. And this is when I go gung-ho. We got 3 shells. I only kill 2 enemies with it.
Heads up.
Go for the headshots. I'm just looking around. There's some painkillers.
Time to abuse this.
And there's the other guy. He's fucking attacking me. And I was kind of like looking around recklessly too. Because I do get shot with that tranquilizer gun. Because I didn't know whether it was the other enemy or not. So I was just kind of making sure I didn't leave anyone. Here's where I get shot. He's looking that way and he sees me. Second guessed himself. Turn around for a second and then he's like, oh fuck, there he is. But yeah, I'm just waiting for it to wear off. Try to make some noise here just to see if anyone else was near. That there was no one else except for that one guy with the tranquilizer. Still making noise just to make sure. And I proceed. Kind of waiting for everything to calm down. I'll go in behind him. And I don't know what type of execution I get. Let's see. It's been a bit. And you never want to fucking run. Take your time. Because I made that mistake of running behind him multiple times. Thinking he will never hear me. But I fucking get his attention and he fucks me up. But yep, I get a gruesome. And this next strategy with the tranquilizer gun, I don't know where I learned it from. I think I learned it from like either a 100% speedrun or that hardcore no damage run. I'm not sure. But I was just testing it out. Seeing how to zoom in and shit. And right here, this is where the final 2 enemies are that are programmed to jump and chase you down. Right here, I just tranquilized their asses. Get them headshots in. And I didn't want to get closer because I didn't know whether it would trigger them to come after me or not. But luckily for me, they didn't. And I get the headshots here. And once they get the headshots, they're fucking immediately down. They're not dead, but they're down. So I'll go in and fucking cripple their ass with a crowbar. And that is it. And then we proceed to the next area. So thank you guys for watching. This is Grounds for Assault. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Look at that. Under 14 minutes too. But anyway, see you guys later and take care.